Sunday night baseball now from venerable Fenway Park in Boston. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
It's a date that's been circled for weeks, and it's finally here. Opening night on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Boston Red Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Chris Sale gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, HR?
This guy struck out over 200 batters last year, and the one thing I like is when he gets two strikes on a guy, how he approaches them. I want to see if I can learn something watching this guy pitch today. Very excited to see him get somebody in a two-count strike and watch him put them away. Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia, and he's retired here, one away.
Batting second, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
So striding in, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is line to left, and the Rays are in the hit column for the first time this year.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Well, this middle of this lineup is dangerous. You know, he gets 2 quick outs, and then here comes the 3-hitter and the 4-hitter with back-to-back hits. And now the 5-hitter. He's going to have to pitch him a little careful. He thought he was cruising. Now he's in a little trouble.
In now, Colby Rasmus. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, The Show. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Oh, boy, the wind is blowing out. Matt, I'm telling you, as a hitter, it is like the best thing that has ever happened. It's like a birthday gift that you weren't expecting. When the wind's blowing out, you know if you just touch it just enough, that ball may go out of the ballpark. Because you know everybody wants to hit home runs.
Chris Archer is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, H?
19 losses, Matt. That's what he had last year. It's hard to even look at it or even say it. So I know he struggled through the winter. But that motivates you. He had to work hard, get himself ready, and I'm hoping the lessons he learned through the 19 losses we'll see be a difference maker for this season for him. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier ranging back at the track, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at Sandoval. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box, Steven Souza. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8. First
So
baseman,
digging in
7.
now, Logan Morrison. He'll work
Morrison.
on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Mookie Betts. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. is on deck. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Duffy is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting 6. Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley
Jr.
now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Miller. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score.